Hi, welcome to Future Technos. Today, we stand at the edge of something that could be truly groundbreaking in the world of photography. Nikon has always been a company that thrives on innovation. They are known for pushing the limits of imaging and have a long history of creating cameras that stand as benchmarks of excellence. One of those milestones was the Nikon D500, a camera that became legendary for its speed, durability, and image quality. Now, whispers across the industry suggest that Nikon is preparing a spiritual successor. That camera is rumored to be the Nikon Z90, a model that not only pays respect to the past, but also looks firmly toward the future. The Z90 is said to feature an APS-C sensor, a format that perfectly balances image quality, reach, and affordability. Compared to a full-frame sensor, an APS-C sensor provides a 1.5x crop factor. This means photographers gain extra telephoto reach without needing massive or expensive lenses. Imagine capturing distant wildlife or fast-paced sports action with sharp clarity and detail. This is the kind of performance Nikon is aiming to deliver with the Z90. Rumors also point to the Z90 carrying a powerful 33-megapixel sensor. This isn't just about adding more pixels to an image, it's about opening doors for creative possibilities. A sensor like this promises outstanding image quality, remarkable low-light performance, and wide dynamic range. Every nuance of light and shadow could be captured in ways that make photos more lifelike and immersive. For creators, that means more flexibility in editing, cropping, and enlarging without losing detail. But megapixels are not enough in today's world. Photography is about capturing moments that happen in a blink. That's why speed is just as important. Early reports describe the Z90 as a machine built for action. Rapid-fire burst shooting and lightning-fast autofocus are expected to be its strong suits. Whether it's a football game, a bird in flight, or a fleeting candid moment on the street, the Z90 is shaping up to be the kind of camera that never hesitates. It will be there, ready to lock focus and shoot the instant you need it to. When it comes to design, Nikon has always shown a deep understanding of what photographers want in their hands. While official images have yet to surface, we can expect the Z90 to follow Nikon's tradition of ergonomic and robust builds. A camera body that feels secure even during long hours of shooting. A grip that fits naturally, customizable controls to suit every workflow, and a high-resolution electronic viewfinder that shows the world in crisp detail. Nikon knows that the handling of a camera is just as important as the technology inside it. Of course, the Z90 isn't rumored to be only about photography. Video is now a vital part of any modern camera, and Nikon seems fully aware of that. Industry whispers point to impressive video capabilities, the kind that could serve both enthusiasts and professionals. Smooth, high-resolution footage, reliable autofocus, and versatile shooting modes are all on the table. If true, this could make the Z90 a strong tool for filmmakers as well, bridging the gap between stills and motion in one compact body. Pricing and availability remain a mystery for now. However, considering its rumored specs and its position, as a successor to the D500, expectations suggest a price range between $1,500 and $2,200. That places it in a competitive spot, right where high-end APS-C shooters would expect it. For many, it could be the perfect balance of affordability and professional performance. The Z90 is not just another camera on the horizon. It's a bold statement. It shows that Nikon intends to keep APS-C alive and thriving. If all these rumors hold true, the Z90 could reshape the APS-C market entirely. It might push competitors to raise their standards, forcing the entire industry forward. For photographers and videographers alike, that's an exciting possibility. 2 months ago, Nikon made another bold move that shocked the industry. They acquired Red, the famous US-based cinema company, in a deal worth $85 million. This wasn't just a financial investment, it was a signal. Nikon is showing the world that it wants to take videography seriously, not just as an addition to its cameras, but as a central part of its future. The deal itself came after a legal dispute. Red had filed a lawsuit against Nikon, claiming patent infringement over compressed RAW technology. But instead of letting the lawsuit drag on, Nikon saw an opportunity. They didn't just settle the case. They went further. They bought the company. By doing so, Nikon gained not only Red's expertise in digital cinema, but also access to its unique compression technology and knowledge of high-end filmmaking. This is more than just a merger of two companies. It's the blending of two worlds. Nikon, known for reliability, imaging science, and decades of product development, now working side by side with Red, a pioneer of cinematic tools that shaped Hollywood productions. Nikon's president has already confirmed that videography will be a renewed focus for the brand. That means we can expect new products designed with filmmakers in mind. Speculation has already begun about a possible Nikon Red hybrid camera. Some have even called it the Komodo Z. This rumored model could carry Red's signature cinema DNA, but built around Nikon's Z mount. Imagine a cinema camera capable of Red's famous raw video power, but paired with Nikon's wide range of Z mount lenses. That combination could open a completely new chapter for both companies. Looking back at Red's Komodo series gives us clues about what to expect. The Komodo X, for example, carried a 20-megapixel global shutter CMOS sensor and could record 6K at 80 frames per second or 4K at 120 frames per second, all in 12-bit RAW. If Nikon and Red build on that, the Komodo Z could go even further. Some believe it may push into 8K recording, with improved dynamic range and even better autofocus. Red recently introduced face detection autofocus, and this feature could see major upgrades when combined with Nikon's imaging know-how. Another exciting aspect is lenses. With Red adopting Nikon's Z mount, we might see a line of dedicated cinema lenses designed for this system. Features like precise T-stops and smoother focusing could make them ideal for professional productions. It's a logical next step if Nikon truly wants to expand into digital cinema. However, despite the buzz, Nikon and Red have both emphasized patience. They made it clear that major changes won't happen immediately. Red's current lineup, partnerships, and dealer networks will remain unchanged for now. That means we won't see a Komodo Z or a Nikon-powered Red camera right away. Integration takes time, and both companies appear to be moving carefully. But even with this slow pace, the direction is clear. Nikon is no longer content to just compete in photography. They want a seat at the table in cinema. And with Red's technology and reputation now part of their arsenal, they have the tools to make it happen. If the Komodo Z eventually becomes real, it could be a true game changer. It would place Nikon in direct competition with Canon's cinema, cameras, Sony's FX series, and even Blackmagic's line of production tools. That level of competition would shake the entire industry, giving creators more choices and more power than ever before. For now, though, everything remains in the realm of speculation. The camera community can only wait and watch closely. What's in these minds? Certain is that Nikon's acquisition of Red has already set the stage for future innovation. It has given us a glimpse of where Nikon wants to go. And if history tells us anything, Nikon has always had the courage to take bold steps when it mattered most. The Z90 rumors and the Red acquisition are not separate stories. Together, they paint a bigger picture. Nikon is preparing for the future. A future where APS-C cameras remain strong, where hybrid shooters get more powerful tools, and where cinema becomes an integral part of Nikon's identity.